I'm Dr. Aloka Hedau. I'm a pediatric ophthalmologist and an adult skin specialist practicing in Hyderabad. Today I would like to talk about eye care during exams. As we know, a lot of children in our country undergo exams in these next 2 months, and a lot of children come down with headaches and eye strain as complaints. So here are some tips which the parents can help or the caregivers can help the children cope up with these exams better. The first thing is those children who are complaining of headache or those children who already wear glasses should have their assessment of the eyes by a pediatric ophthalmologist well before the exam starts. This will give you enough window period to change new glasses or to introduce new glasses in the child so that the child has minimal eye fatigue during the exam. The second important thing is posture of sitting while studying. Now this is very important for eye health as well as the spine health of the child. Make sure that the child sits on a comfortable table and chair only while reading. The chair should be such that the back is well supported for the child. The legs are resting on the ground. If the height of the chair is more, you can even put a stool in front and make the child's feet well supported to the stool. Then the hand should be well rested on the table or on the armbands which are there with the chair, and the table and the book should be such that it is at least 2/3 hand distance away from the eyes. Make sure the child doesn't bend to read or doesn't lie down on the bed to read or doesn't read in abnormal positions, because this will cause a lot of backache, neck pain, headache as well as eye strain to the child while reading. Important again is lighting in the room. What lighting should you maintain while your child reads? Natural sunlight coming from windows and doors is always preferred in the daytime. If the child is studying in the night time, have good lighting in the room which is well focused on the book material or on the books while the child reads. This light should not fall directly over the eyes of the child. It should be more focused towards the book. So preferably light behind your back, behind the back while reading is preferable. Now the next point is important for elder children who require many a times to read from iPads or from laptops for finishing assignments or for getting reading material for the exams. So digital eye strain is a known entity where the eyes have a lot of fatigue and tiredness because of using the digital medium for a long time. When your child needs to use the digital medium, make sure that the light in the room is not very bright, and also the curtains of the room are drawn so that the light which is emitted from the gadget is the only illumination source. You can have an overhead maybe a dim light to give adequate illumination in the room. Also make sure that the same posture is maintained which I told about reading is maintained while the child uses the gadget also. Arrange or adjust the illumination and contrast of the gadget, which makes the gadget much more eye friendly for the child. This also is very important to maintain a good distance between the eye and the gadget, and to keep the hands rested on the keypads so that there is not much of back strain or hand strain during reading. Also parents, it is very important to make the child eat, sleep and play adequately during the exams too. Good eating habits, home-based, healthy, hygienic food is preferable during exams. Green leafy vegetables, carrots, sweet potatoes, pulses, a different type of sprouts, nuts, eggs, fish, and fresh fruits or seasonal fruits which are available during that time in your city is preferable for the child. Make sure you don't give very heavy meals at night, which makes the child very bloaty and indigestion occurs during the exam period. The stress adds to the acidity in the gastric juices, and giving very heavy meals can add to the problem for the child. Also, he should get adequate sunlight, which has and playing out in the green grass. Both of these have been found to relax the mind and the eyes of the child. So half an hour to 40 minutes of play in between the study period should be encouraged. Also, 8 to 10 hours of sleep is very important for children of all age groups to get their metabolism into place and to get a good rested period before they start studying again in the morning. Also, parents, it's important to be healthy and happy yourselves to have healthy and happy children. All the best, children, and thank you.